We're just gonna get straight into it today because I think y'all need a reminder. So I will happily be this person that gives you that reminder. There's a few things that we're not gonna wait for, and also a few things that we're not gonna ask for. Okay, those things are gonna be respect, consistent communication, and consistent effort. All right. So when you're talking to somebody, okay, they should automatically be giving you respect, communication, and consistent effort, whether you're a man or a woman. Now, how that's going to materialize is going to be a little bit different because, in my opinion, men should be pursuing and women should be more in a space of receiving, and both people should be emotionally available and willing to commit and not playing games. Okay. But whatever side of the equation that you're on, when you're getting to know somebody and you feel disrespected or like they're not putting in effort for you, there's one thing that I want you to ask yourself, which is, would my wife or my husband be doing this? Would I have to be trying this hard? Especially if you're just getting to know somebody, right? Making plans, being consistent, communicating consistently, sending good morning, sending good night, thinking about somebody is not anything that you should have to try to make happen. So I'm going to make this very easy for you. Okay. When somebody begins to become inconsistent with you, you're going to remind yourself who you are. Consistent communication is a normal thing for me to receive. Commitment is a normal thing for me to receive. Somebody being consistent with me is a normal experience for me to have. Somebody being emotionally available and communicating with me consistently is a normal thing for me to experience and to entertain. And so instead of sitting here wondering what is happening, waiting for messages, hoping that somebody's going to make plans with me, you're going to decide to embody that version of you and move forward and let them rise to meet you where you are. It is okay to have standards. In fact, you should have standards. And if people don't like it, thank you. If they can't rise to meet you where you are, let them sink. You don't want the ones that are at the bottom of the pool, anyways. Okay. Some of you are being way too nice, way too patient, way too forgiving, sacrificing yourself, and afraid to uphold standards because you don't want people to get mad. Why should you care? Right? So you're getting mad at me because I am having a standard of expecting somebody to be consistent with me, emotionally available, and communicate with me consistently, and make consistent efforts to show that they actually care about me and are willing to invest in me and a life with me. So, me having those standards is making you upset, and I have to be considerate of your feelings when how you're operating is disrespectful towards me and below what I deserve. And the reason why I deserve it is because in relationships, I'm actually going to commit. I'm going to care about you. I'm going to be considerate of you. I'm going to build something with you. So let people be upset. Let them be upset. You're being way too nice. You're waiting for things you don't need to wait for. Decide who you are. Decide what occurs in your life. Stop caring. Stop waiting and move forward. There's so many ways that things can materialize. And everything I'm talking about on my channel is about being the change, right? Assuming a new version of yourself. And as you assume that new version of yourself, you're going to see people respond to you differently. But some of you are waiting for people to respond to you differently, and you're still assuming a version of yourself that's waiting for text messages, waiting for consistency, disrespecting yourself, and allowing somebody to disrespect you. And then you're wondering why things aren't changing because you're being too afraid to actually look at what is objectively going on and stop fucking with it. Okay? That's it. Be honest with yourself. You're not feeling good because somebody's not respecting you and showing up for you consistently. So you know who needs to be that person now? You. You have to show up for yourself. You have to respect yourself. You have to be consistent with yourself. You have to set that standard and stop waiting for somebody that's not even showing up below. They're showing up way below the bare minimum. And I guarantee you, when you actually do that, you're going to be very happy. One, you're going to actually be enjoying your day because you're not sitting here waiting for somebody's attention. But two, you're going to be more productive with your day and taking better care of yourself. So you're going to be feeling better. And three, you're going to notice people are going to find you very attractive and approach you. And four, you're going to enjoy life again. And in all of that, you're going to see this person reapproaches you. Hey, how are you? How have you been? Oh, I've been good. Right? Oh, do you want to hang out? Maybe. You can try. You can pursue me. Right? And if you're a guy listening to this, okay, when you're pursuing a woman, if she's not reciprocating and not consistently communicating with you or accepting your affection, you continuing to disrespect yourself and pursue her when she's not taking you seriously is you disrespecting yourself, right? So this has to be equally balanced on both sides. It needs to be two people that are self-respecting, emotionally available, and willing to show up for each other and receive each other in the ways that are appropriate. So no matter what sex you are, you should not be sitting here disrespecting yourself. You can pursue somebody and they will be emotionally available. They're going to appreciate your pursuits. They're going to find it attractive and they're going to reciprocate that in how they're communicating with you and how they're making time for you. You're not going to just feel dumb, sending messages, getting no responses, and hoping that they actually want to spend time with you. Even if a girl starts being inconsistent with you and playing games with you, you need to adjust yourself. There's nothing to wait for. You're going to be the change. Okay. So I just want to make this really clear. Again, we're not waiting for text messages, consistency, or mutual respect. The foundation of a relationship is mutual respect. So if you do not have that, if somebody's not respecting you, you need to respect yourself and you need to adjust yourself. It's not going to get better if you don't do that. Okay. All right. Glad we're all clear. Hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.